Hey, it's Josh here, Swift Home Mortgage. Wanted to talk to you today about these price increases that we're seeing in mortgage rates. Now, it's been all over the news. Now, I addressed this last week with a deep dive showing you exactly how all these loan level pricing adjustments come into play, but I wanted to give you an update on the political front. 27 states have submitted a letter to appropriate agencies in the Biden administration saying, hey, this is too much. You shouldn't be doing this to the housing market. This is not a good way to make more money. We shouldn't be saddling those people who have maintained good credit and charge them more versus the people who have lower credit and charging them less. So basically they're skimming off the top of those higher credit people and making it a little bit more expensive for them to have a mortgage. So I would urge you to get involved. Don't be afraid to contact your congressman. That's what they're there for. You can go on their website, you can find who they are, and there's a contact them form on there that you can fill out. And I'm even going to give you a template down below that you can just copy paste, change your name. Basically, we're saying, listen, rates are already high. You guys are raising rates on us. You're hurting the housing market. Prices are already high. We have an inventory problem. Why would you go and make rates artificially higher than they are in the first place for the people who are doing the right thing, keeping their credit right, and trying to partake in the American dream of homeownership? So I would urge you, it takes 5 minutes. Knock it out, get it done. Our voices need to be heard. I would say get active, make sure that you're being heard. This is not fair to our borrowers, and it's not something that we want to see go forward. Let's get on board with this momentum. 27 states are trying to get it repealed. Let's get behind them and help as much as we can. While we're on the topic of contacting our congressman, let's go ahead and ask about those trigger leads too. That's something that really affects my world. And do you want your clients being called 50 or 60 times every time they apply for a new mortgage? I don't think you do. It makes this whole experience a lot more stressful and a lot more annoying than it really needs to be. Now, we have ways around that so we can help mitigate that type of stuff, but it's not a surefire way to make it stop. In my opinion, your privacy matters, your client's privacy matters. If they're applying for credit, that's nobody else's business but them and the person they're applying with. So I urge them to shop. We don't want to ruin the spirit of competition, but we do want to stop these shady and unfair and unethical practices happening by these big call centers and these big trigger leads. I've already contacted my congressman last week. I have another form down below that you can use if you'd like to do that as well, but I would urge everyone to get on board behind that bill that's being introduced to Congress and say, listen, this is an important thing to us. We really feel like this is unfair to the consumer and we need to make our voices heard. So I hope you're doing well. If there's anything I can do for you, I'm here to help. Give me a call, contact me below. Thanks again for tuning in to Weekly Mortgage Minutes, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.